There's a palm tree highway right outside my door. Bikes and boats, they glide along the shore. There's a sun-streaked blue-green sea breaking on the reef, spreading endlessly. Beautiful island, paradise to me. I sit on the porch.
And here we are on one of the residential streets on Kwajalein. And Eleanor's trying out our little rental bike here. That we haven't ridden a bike in a long time either, so it's all right.
Clouds rise over the land.
And that's sort of heading down, looking towards the airport and Macy's and all that other stuff down there.
And soon the rain moves on, chased by the sun across the keys. Welcome to the beautiful island, surrounded by the peaceful sea.
We're getting ready to start day 2. We rented a golf cart. We're gonna sort of drive all around the island. This is the site of the bowling alley, craft, or I guess the ceramic shop, and also where the radio station is located, where Jordan Vincent, our sponsor, has kindly helped us with this golf cart and a lot of other things. And we're gonna head down this road, Lagoon Road, towards Iman Beach and the North Point, and you'll see the narrative as we go along.
Not how it is, job, wife, and the kids, and that island so far away. Back at home in a land called reality, I sit on the porch now, winter is all I see. The storms of life can...
This is the former Macy's building where the post office used to be. Now it's the hotel, and it's also got a concession store. Not Macy's any longer. And then down the street we have the, I guess on the right hand side, which I'm sort of walking towards right now, the 1010 and Macy's West are in these 2 buildings on the right hand side. And down on the far end on the left is the new post office, and straight ahead, just before the water tower, is Zamperini's cafeteria, formerly called the Pacific Dining Room, the PDR.
That's where you'll find me. Beautiful island, that's where I find me.
Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. As morning breaks the heaven on high, I lift my heavy load to the sky. Sun comes down with a burning glow, mingles my sweat with the earth below. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sun. I see woman on bended knee, cutting cane for her family. I see man at the water's side, casting nets at the surging tide. Oh, island.
Well, this is the Yuck. I guess it became uninhabitable, and I'm not exactly sure whether or not they're renovating it or exactly what's happening, but it's gutted. There's a premier restaurant that we used to go to in the Officers Club, the Yuck, and I'm walking into it, and I don't know if I'd recognize anything. I don't. Yeah. Well, let's hope they renovate it and yeah, hope they renovate it and yeah.
Will to me by my Father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sun.
Most people live on a lonely island, lost in the middle of a foggy sea. Most people long for another island, one where they know they would like to be. Bali High may call you any night, any day. In your heart you hear it call you. Come away, Bali High will whisper on the wind of the sea. Am I your special island? Come to me, your own special hopes, your own special dreams bloom on the hillside and shine in the streams. If you try.
Eleanor and I believe this is the area where our trailer used to be. They've removed all the trailers from the island, and we're still near Iman Beach. And they just have houses, the original houses, some new ones, but they also have these, we'll see them shortly, dome houses. So Eleanor's walking out to where she thinks our trailer used to be. It was like the second trailer in after a dirt road. There's no dirt road, it's just grassy now.
Someday you'll see me floating in the sunshine, my head sticking out from a low-flying cloud. You'll hear me call you, singing through the sunshine, sweet and clear as can be.
We're just entering Silver City, and this is not brand new, but it's new construction to us. This wasn't here before. There was just trailers. It looks like these are duplexes. That's what it looks like. And again, as you can sort of see, the lagoon is just out the end of this street. And we just passed a youth center right by Iman Beach, which was new. Also that building that's sort of down the street there. And we're going to head over to something called Dome Homes shortly.
Come to me, Bali High, Bali High, Bali high.
Pour me another one. Make it a strong one, we're gonna have some fun tonight. I wanna be a castaway and leave the world behind. Take a tropic holiday, say goodbye to keeping time.
The very northern point of Kwajalein Island.
Which is now, instead of Silver City, people refer to it as North Point.
Yeah, and all the silver trailers are gone. And they replace them with these fiberglass dome homes. I'll turn around, you can sort of see the island of Little and Big Bustard behind me. Some people going to the small little beach right here, I guess. You can jump into the water. There's the smaller island.
Easy living down in paradise. Pour me another one. Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Just like the other one. Make it a double rum. We're gonna cast away tonight. Ride the waves like we're young. Cause time flies by and soon we'll be older. It's better to live in the moment. Stuck in the past, fast asleep as the world passes by. The reality is history. Oh, your way. Come and cast away with me. The good times are free and nobody can take that away. Oh, your way. Come and cast away with me. So pour me another one. Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine in.
Just like the other one. Make it a double run.
We're walking through the Surfway grocery store. Pardon? Yeah, I remember when we were living here, the pickings were kind of small for fresh vegetables, and I see over here they have quite a few fresh vegetables and fruits. Boy, times have changed.
They were really hard to come.
Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine.
Well, we are at the site of many of the classic battles between Potpourri and the rest of the island. There are two ball fields here. This one is sort of on the ocean side, right there, and I remember this well. Yeah, they took out the dugouts, and on the other side, far side, is another ball field. So there's two ball fields here, and the dugouts are gone, and the Richardson Theater used to be right there, but it was torn down because it fell apart. It fell apart. And this is the chapel right there on the left. And what I can't see right now is beyond this ball field, the ladies' softball field is on the other side over there. So there's three ball fields, of which we did a lot of battles. Yeah, a lot of time on Sundays.
love is calling. Follow, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Well, all we need is an island, big old sandy beach, palm tree for some shade, sweet sugar cane. All we need is an island, a hammock that swings, a tall cool one, a whole lot of sun, a belly full of rum. All we need is an island. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All we need is an island. Well, all we need is an island.
Get the cold ass winter gone. So cold and so long. Feel it in my bones. All we need is an island. A little time alone. A field of need for you and me. A little ecstasy. All we need is an island.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All we need is an island. All we need is an island. Sea, sun, salt, and sex, a line and a pole put me on, pig in a hole. All we need is an island.
Work, work, work away. Honey, take me to this paradise. With a miracle kiss, all we need is an island.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All we need is an island. Well, all we need is an island. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All we need is an island. All we need is an island.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon.
It looks like they've added sunfishes to the sailing club here. I guess there's sun. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Looks like these people are sort of waiting their turn to go out. We're at the yacht club right now.
Vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
the site of some picnics, potpourri and Wee One softball teams. Very pretty. Looks like we had some rain today, and it looks like some more rain's coming in. This is the dry season, or the windy season. And this is the pavilion.
Past 12, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane.
We're at the Marina, and evidently there's a ton of nurse sharks that are. Somebody called them puppies yesterday. I don't know if I go swimming with these guys. But they're cutting up some fish right over here. So these are this marlin, you said it was? Okay. How many pounds would you guess? 115 pounds?
What country?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Man, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always
And these are all the guys that are, as they throw in what they don't need. Yeah, there goes some, and boom, there they go.
I've been to Margaritaville a few times.
Thanks for putting on the show there for us. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, we just want to make sure you can keep it between the navigational beacons.
Between the buoys, I got it.
All right, well, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere.
I'm ready. Crank it up.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gone.
Our taxi driver, Vinny.
Buzzway's generous.
Yes. And that's the ocean side right there. And that's an island called Nene. And that's the lagoon side right here. So we're going to head back and take some photos and videos and all the way back. It's about 3 or 4 miles back to Ebi.
In the sky, misty days of moonshine.
We're still on Gujigu, and there's a couple of high schools. This one's called the Queen of Peace High School. And this is Gujigu Field, and evidently they play baseball here. I can sort of see the backstop over there. And there's a scoreboard over here that says guest and home. Okay, this is the next high school. I think the Queen of Peace that was just down the street was a private school, and this is sort of the public high school. There's a school bus that runs from Ebi every day that comes out here. And you can sort of see the school bus parked right there. This photo is being taken from the pier at Gujigu, looking back. There are houses on this island. This is a pretty big island. I guess it's not as big as Ebi, but it's pretty big. There's a few houses and then 2 high schools. And some, I guess you can see some rusted out wrecked boats. We've seen a few of those along this causeway. Not only boats, but also, you know, train vehicles. Gucci Goo, and we're on this man-made causeway over the reef.
That's a kind word.
Yes, and that's the ocean side, as you can see. And heading out in this direction is Shell Island, and we're right in the middle of the causeway right here. And if I turn it, keep on going, and that's the lagoon side right there. So it's fairly wide. I mean, it's very bumpy road. What do you think, Eleanor?
It's very bumpy.
It's very bumpy.
Take me home, yeah.
On Shell Island, and the trees are really interesting with the roots. They look like, you know, the mangrove from Florida, but Eleanor thinks it's maybe pandanus trees. Trees because the leaves look like that. And that's the ocean side you're looking at. And there's our chariot right there. And they extend on this side as well into the lagoon side.
Wait and see, wait and see. If it ain't a cabana, trouble over time. If we find it, I got the line. Get you when they go, they down there. If it's what you know.
I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces.
Here we are at Iman Beach. This used to be the family beach, but evidently there's no distinction any longer between the bachelor side of the island and the family side. It's all one these days.
It's still beautiful.
Yeah. You know, there's not too many people. Here it is. Was it Wednesday? So I guess people are working today.
Working and in school.
And this is the pavilion where we had our going away party. It's actually still there, and it looks the same. We just took a photo inside where we stood, 47, 48 years ago. And this is the far end of the island. If I zoom in.
That wasn't here before.
Yeah.
Chairs,
well, I'm looking at that radar dome in there. That's where Jim Talek works. He was a worker when I worked in the same group in Bell Labs in New Jersey. He was there, and he's been here. I just talked to his wife. They're here 18 years and 4 tours, not continuously.
If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. These changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. I think about Paris when I'm on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterdays are over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. We couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. We weren't all crazy, we would go insane. beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
Today is Friday, and we decided to sort of take a day off, and we're sitting on Emon Beach. We'll be here for a few hours until we get baked too much. And there's one other fellow on the beach sitting over there. It looks like he has a beer in his hand. But as you can tell, that's the only other person on the beach besides the two of us. And panning around, we're sitting on these sort of Adirondack chairs here that are pretty nice. And what we got coming in is the Ebi ferry. That's one we took yesterday. It takes about 25 minutes to get over to Ebi. About 2 or 3 miles away from here. And we think that's Carlson Island straight across. We're at the southernmost point of the Kwajalein atoll. You can sort of see there's radars and active radars and decommissioned radars and all sorts of things on this island.
And we'd forgotten how warm the water was.
Yeah, the water was, we went in and it is beautiful. I don't know if you can see how nice and blue it is. Very pretty.
It's got to be 85, something like that.
Yeah, and just where the water goes from light blue to deep blue, that's the drop off. 200 feet straight down, sort of at that buoy that you see out there, the white buoy. That's sort of where the wall is. The coral reef, and just go straight down 200 feet.
Have changed, some forever, not for better. Some are gone and some remain. All these places had their moments. For lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead.
Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue.
sail on a dream on a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm, to work in the service of
Jordan is going to take us out today on a V-boat. We're going to go snorkeling. And for those of you on Kwajalein before, there was sea boats, which is mostly what we had. I think there was A and B boats, but they have no more sea boats, so this is the only boat they have. Pretty nice. It's bigger. And you can see they got twin engines on the back, where we only had one engine. But we're at the same marina that we were at almost 50 years ago. And that's Jordan's boat over there. He's got his own boat. This one here is a rental. So he's a sailor.
like the dolphin who guides you. You bring us beside you to light up the darkness and show us the way. For though we are strangers in your silent world, to live on the land we must learn from the sea. To be true as the tide, and free as a wind swell, joyful and loving in letting it be.
Just arrived at the island of Beachy. Getting ready to get off the boat and go snorkeling, and that's the island. Hopefully we'll be able to swim out to it and get off the island a little bit. What do you think, Katie?
I think we can.
We think we can, okay.
Yeah,
Is there a tiki bar on there someplace?
if you go deep enough into the jungle, we might find one. Yeah.
I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well.
We made it to the island of Beachy, and Anna's looking for shells. She makes jewelry. And Katie's there, and Randy. I think Jordan is manning the boat. Make sure it doesn't sail away on us. Yeah, 47 years ago we had a picnic here.
Not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe me, it's not far to Never Never Land. Reason to pretend, and if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream of the wind that carries me.
must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings.
I believe it's going. If you...
Lied and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
Aloha, aloha.